We're just about a year in of this coronavirus pandemic. And one word that I would use to describe this past year is not the word thrive. And that's really too bad and unfortunate. As far as Christ followers are concerned, we ought to be the ones who are thriving during this time. See, the idea of being shuttered in place is nothing new for God's people. The idea of being in unfamiliar territory is nothing new for God's people. Go back to Jeremiah 29, when God's people were in a captivity in Babylon for 70 years, a lot more than one, away from home, away from all the freedoms and liberties and all the activities that they had grown accustomed to. 70 years of no school dances and dining out, looking different, and all kinds of stuff. 7 years is a long time. We've only been in a year, for a year. And what God told his people back then was, Jeremiah 29, he said, settle down. Plant your own gardens, eat your own food. Have relationships with each other as best you can and how you can. He said, increase, don't decrease. And I feel as like this past year of the pandemic, everybody's just been waiting and putting in their time and decreasing when God says to increase. And so here's my challenge. Learn to thrive. What if, just consider, what if this is the new normal? What if things never go back to the way they were? What if it's a life of masks and outdoor dining and no school athletics? What if? You're going to languish every year? Thrive. And if you're a parent and you've got kids, teach them how to thrive. I tell you this much, if you're a follower of Jesus, you ought to be thriving. And if you're a follower of Jesus, you ought to be teaching your kids how to thrive, right? I mean, that's what we should be doing. That's instructions from Scripture. Settle down, pray for your community, pray that it prospers, because when it prospers, you'll prosper. That's what the book of Jeremiah says, chapter 29. So thrive. Instead of languishing and throwing fits and picketing and raising all holy hell, thrive. It'll be a great testimony. And I'll tell you this much, this is not going to be the first time we've got to make adjustments when life throws us curveballs. You should have learned it by now, if you haven't. How about we learn to thrive in this time?